Cinna.
Pals.
Changes colors.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your friendly neighborhood Michael Boost, joined today by Kristen Stefasapino.
Hello.
And we are back again with a watch of signs. Now, I've heard this one's kind of divisive, so we'll see what happens when we get into it. You ready, Kristen?
No.
All right, here we go.
Somebody just goes, bam. Hey.
Bam. Mel Gibson. Surprise.
I love him.
Of course, this is an M. Night Shyamalan movie, so I'm like poring over every little detail, trying to see what hints.
Okay, I'm looking for hints. Got it. You little girl's crying.
Me. Good morning.
Outside.
Where are they?
Of course, they're in the cornfield.
I hate the cornfield.
Because why wouldn't you be in the cornfield?
They make the worst films. Like the scary, I mean, when I say worst, I mean the scariest films with cornfields.
Bo? Bo? Where's Morgan? Bo?
Are you in my dream too?
This is not a dream.
You're awake, kid.
Grab her. Okay.
Morgan? What's happening?
What's wrong?
Dogs are barking. Woke us up.
Are you hurt?
I think God did it.
What?
Ooh.
Did what?
What do we see?
Please, let us in.
He said God, so I'm like, part of me is like, maybe this is a good film, or is it a scary film? I don't know.
I was going to say, it wouldn't be a Mel Gibson film if God wasn't referenced at least 3 times.
Okay, so it's horror. A crop circle?
It's a crop circle. It's a perfect circle in the middle of a crop circle.
I never...
In the middle, oh, there's another one. There's a smaller one and another one.
And they're getting bigger.
Fascinating.
Ah.
That's a great
It's
shot.
writing.
Yeah. It's like, what's that movie with Bucks County, Pennsylvania?
It's aliens.
Gotta be.
Look, Lee,
Gotta be.
I don't even care if it was him. And you could just have a word with him, and that'd be enough for me. See, it was strange finding the crops that way. The kids were confused by it, and
I frankly was confused by it.
I knew it was just Lionel and the Wolfenden brothers messing around, that's all. At the movies. Are you sure? All right, then. Thanks for your patience, Lee.
Time to move.
We out of here. Selling the farm.
Houdini peed. I think he's sick.
Aw.
Why don't you take him outside? I'll call Dr. Crawford.
This little girl, she's been in a lot of things.
She's so small and cute.
There's some yellow pea.
She's not a happy dog.
He puts mittens on to...
No, he had the oven mitt on
okay,
earlier.
never mind.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, no knock?
Old Mrs. Kendallman twisted her ankle, as she puts it, diving for her life when a bunch of school kids rode down the sidewalk. She went down to Thornton's store this morning and started spitting on the new skateboards. Spitting. By the time I got there, Mrs. Kendallman had sprayed the whole damn place. And she must have had a cold or something. I'm telling you, I won't eat for a week.
Ooh. How's one
So
get
what
that much
happened to your
spit?
crops?
So what happened? I love just zero response to that story.
It's contaminated. You don't even know what that word means. It's not contaminated. It's just tap water pouring in his bowl.
Pour in his bowl.
Tastes funny. It does not. Besides, he licks his butt every day. I don't think he'll mind.
Tap water.
He licks his butt every day. I don't think it's going to matter. That was a great point.
Yeah. Kid knows what's up. Oh, yeah, just slosh it everywhere, why don't you? Whoa.
That scared me. What
He's got
happened?
rabies.
And what kind of machine can bend a stalk of corn over without breaking it?
Can't be by hand. It's too perfect.
It doesn't sound much like Lionel Pritchard and the Wolfington brothers. Can't
Agreed.
take a piss without wetting the front of their pants.
We all know somebody like that from a small town.
Oh, yeah.
I was over Theo Henry's farm yesterday afternoon, and he would have mentioned something.
Why were you at Theo's place?
Bucks country.
Around the county have been acting funny. And some of them violent.
What is it, a virus?
I don't think so, Father.
Oh, he's a father.
It's almost like they act when they smell a predator around, peeing on themselves and everything.
The dog.
The dog.
Please stop calling me father.
What's wrong?
I don't hear my children.
Oh, no.
Classic parent move. If the kids have suddenly gone quiet, there's an issue. What
Oh,
happened?
no. Did he kill it?
Oh my God, yeah. What did you do?
He fell on me. He wanted to kill Bo.
Dang.
Oh, that
I couldn't
Hitler.
imagine at 10 years old having to kill your family pet.
Wow.
Good older brother.
I'm so sorry, Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Oh, she's so precious.
Oh. How would you handle that?
Be a whole thing.
Tie Isabel up to the back of the shed, please, and make sure they're not very tight.
Yeah,
That'd be
dog.
crazy. I'd immediately get that dog tested for rabies, and
Yeah.
also the kid, just in case.
What's the matter?
Ooh.
There's a monster outside my room. Can I have a glass of water?
Yeah, sure.
What's wrong with the water next to your bed?
It tastes old.
Okay, there's something with
And
the water.
water's gonna get rid of the monster?
What are you thinking about?
Why do you talk to Mom when you're by yourself?
Makes me feel better.
Aw.
Does she ever answer back? She never answers me either.
Oh.
My heart. She's so precious.
It's a good thing he said no.
Oh, what the? Wow, we're really just straight up showing the aliens in like the first.
What?
Oh, hey.
Lionel Pritchard and the Wolfington brothers are back.
Mm-mm.
It's time for an ass whooping.
This
Yeah.
is not an intelligent way to approach this.
Get him, Joaquin.
All right, listen. We both go outside, move around the house in opposite
That did not look
directions.
like-
We act crazy, insane, anger, make them crap in their pants, force them around till we meet up on the other side.
Explain that crazy.
Explain to act crazy.
You don't mean it. It's just for show.
You don't mean it.
God will forgive you. It's just for show.
Doesn't sound natural when I curse.
Ha!
Just make noises then.
Grr, grop, snarl. Explain
Dude,
noises.
this guy right here, he plays like the best villain.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
The cop.
Go the other way.
No.
I'm insane with anger!
I'm insane with anger. I'm gonna get you this time.
gonna tear your head off! I'm losing my mind! It's
I love it.
an ass whooping!
Hey, he said it.
Nothing?
I cursed.
I cursed.
I heard.
Good job.
How did he get him?
Do they see him?
I don't know. Do they? What do you see?
Sure, it says Lionel Pritchard.
What do you say?
Are you sure it's just Lionel Pritchard?
No, thank you.
I'd go get the old shotgun from the mantelpiece and just sit out in that rocking chair whole night.
I would not.
Bo had an old baby monitor.
You can use Bo's baby monitor as a walkie-talkie.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
It only works one way, but
Same basic process.
All right, we gotta remember that. It's gonna come back and play.
You're too old to still be doing this. You take a glass of water and you finish it. Now, what's wrong with this one?
Oh, I thought he was talking about the
It has
cartoons.
dust in it.
There's dust in it.
A hair.
This one?
Morgan took a sip and it has his amoebas in it.
Has his amoebas in it.
So how are you, Merrill?
Fine.
How was
Are
work at
you?
the gas station?
Stimulating.
I'm sure.
Stimulating.
Oh my God, yeah, she's left them everywhere.
There's something wrong with the water.
Something's up with the
We're
water.
getting back to the water.
Oh my God, there's so many water cups. All over. It's every cup in the house.
He gave up.
I can't. I don't have enough hands for this.
Okay, so far it was very dark.
I love her.
You can't describe him at all.
He looked like an alien.
Don't you think that's kind of odd?
A little.
I don't know whether to look for a giant or a midget.
No, he definitely wasn't a midget.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank goodness we're finally getting somewhere.
Over 6 feet.
It was very dark.
It was very dark.
Yes, it was.
How certain are you that this was a male?
Oh, I don't know any girls who could run like that.
I've seen some of those women on the Olympics. They can run like the wind.
Fair
She
enough.
makes a good point.
Our roof is 10 feet high.
They have women's high jumping in the Olympics.
Oh my God.
I love how she's immediately like, it's probably an Olympian.
An out-of-town woman stopped by the diner yesterday afternoon and started yelling and cussing because they didn't have her favorite cigarettes at the vending machine.
Oh.
Oh, that's why she's saying maybe a woman.
And my point is, we don't know anything about the person you saw. And we should just keep all possibilities available.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And you can't help us yet.
Yes.
Excluding the possibility that a female Scandinavian Olympian was running around outside our house last night.
I'm not done asking questions. And I don't appreciate sarcasm.
Aye.
Get him. I love
You
her.
two have anyone who might have a grudge or something against you? Maybe a church member
The Wolfington boys.
might not have liked the fact that you left the church.
That seems like a really extreme reason to come after someone.
Yeah.
Okay, I was out of line with the whole female Scandinavian Olympian thing.
Thank you.
And what else did you do?
Same shows on every station.
Oh,
What?
that's not normal.
What show?
Oh.
Bo,
Oh.
turn up the volume.
Oh, wow.
They died out by the early 80s, dismissed as hoaxes. This new resurgence is wholly different. The speed and the quantity in which it has appeared.
Oh my God, all over India.
Coordination of hundreds of individuals over many countries.
Dang.
There are only a limited number of explanations.
A limited number of explanation.
Aliens?
This is one of the most elaborate hoaxes ever created. Or basically,
It's aliens.
I did some research after I saw your crops. 2 or 3 guys can make a design the size of the one in your field overnight. That's how these things have been done in the past. But there's so many now.
I'd take a whole army of dudes.
But I'll tell you something, what I said in there, it still goes. Your family has been through a lot.
Yeah.
And the last thing these children need to do is worry about some crazy things happening in the world.
Turn off the TV.
So take them into town and get their minds and your mind on everyday things.
Like ice cream.
Good medicine.
It's good advice.
Easier said than done, though.
Reported crop sign found in that country in the last 72 hours.
Oh my gosh, stop.
Get him.
We turn the radio.
That little finger.
There are signs
She's
intended
so
to be
cute.
seen from the sky.
No radio either.
Just until, this whole thing blows over, right?
Signs.
Signs.
Book money?
Sure.
We getting books?
Just one.
Nothing like a trip to the local bookstore.
Oh, look how cute.
So cute.
Be back for pizza in 15.
They're trying to sell sodas.
Trying to sell sodas.
That looks nothing like it.
12 soda commercials so far.
12 soda
12.
commercials.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any books on extraterrestrials?
Oh, that's the book you're getting.
Now, don't tell me you believe this horse manure.
Man, he really put some sauce on horse manure.
As a matter of fact, I think we have one. Came by mistake in a shipment. Decided to keep it for the city people.
It was a mistake book.
It was asthma medicine, right, Father?
For Morgan Hess. And it's not father anymore.
It's grandfather.
Can I ask you a favor, Father? I need to clear my conscience.
Oh, no.
Will you listen to me?
Now is not the time for confessional.
I am not a reverend anymore.
I love watching him, like, deflate.
Yeah.
I haven't been for 6 months.
6 months.
That's not too long.
That's recent.
All this stuff on TV. Joe Girls came in here talking about the end of the world. I'm just a little scared.
So you did something.
It's just some symbols and some crops.
All right, he's doing it.
All right.
Once a priest, always a priest.
I've had 2 separate folks tell me there've been strangers around these parts last couple nights. Can't tell what they look like.
This guy's so intense.
Because they're staying in the shadows, covert-like. Nobody's been hurt, mind you. And that's the giveaway.
I see.
It's called probing.
Oh, gosh.
It's a military procedure. You send out a reconnaissance group, very small, check things out.
I can't with this guy.
I love him. What is his deal?
Evaluate the level of danger. Make sure things are all clear.
Clear for what?
Are all clear.
For the rest of them.
I hate
rest
his lips.
of who?
I hate his lips. For the rest of them.
Yeah. You got a pamphlet or something I can read?
Sure.
Thanks.
You guys joining the military?
You didn't used to play baseball, did you? Shit, I know you. You're Merrill Hess. I was there the day you hit that 507-footer over the left field wall. Set the record. Man, that thing had a motor on it.
Yeah, that's an insanely long hit.
You've got 2 minor league home run records, don't you?
5.
Damn.
Why aren't you in the pros making stacks of cash and getting your toes licked by beautiful women?
Why?
Oh my God.
This guy's so weird. Toes?
Because he has another record most people don't know about. He has the minor league strikeout record.
Thanks.
Didn't matter what the coaches said. Didn't matter who was on base. He would just whip that bat through the air as hard as he could. Looked like a lumberjack chopping down a tree.
You really got the strikeout record?
I'm imagining he's going to be knocking some heads in with that bat later on.
Yep.
That's Chekhov's bat right there.
Felt wrong not to swing.
Oh my gosh, really?
Got him.
It's contaminated.
Carl, there's something wrong with our water.
Your water's fine.
She's just weird.
Bo has this thing about her drinking water. She had it her whole life. It's like a tick people have, except it's not a tick.
It's called obsessive compulsive disorder.
13! Face. 13!
I'll take it.
I cursed 37 times last week. I said the F word a couple of times, but...
Who keeps track of the amount of times they swear?
And
I guess people who need to keep track of that. I've lost count.
Is douchebag a curse?
Yeah.
Some would argue.
Suppose that would depend on its usage.
How about, John, you're a douchebag for kissing Barbara?
It's a curse.
It's a curse.
The way he said it. It's a curse.
Pharmacy crowded? I don't want any one of you spending time with Tracy Abernathy.
Judgment. You can't do that. You can't do that.
He can. He's not a reverend anymore. He straight up told her. He can gossip all he wants.
True.
Buddy, you're supposed to be behind the camera.
Is that him?
Who?
Yeah, who?
Who is
Yep, they
he?
think it's him.
Drives a giant SUV like a...
Oh, maybe that's the
dick
guy
in the
that
town.
killed their mom.
What is it?
Is it the baby monitor?
Mm-hmm.
I found it in the basement. I'm gonna use it as a walkie-talkie.
What's talking?
What if it's catching a signal from them?
Them? That's a whale.
Nobody move! Did you hear that? Not English, though. You heard the voices, right, Uncle Merrill?
That was a whale.
Yeah.
That was a
That was
whale
not a
sound.
voice. That was a... The adults can't.
Probably picking up another baby monitor.
That's right.
Yeah, out here.
No.
With miles of
Yeah.
acreage. Those baby monitors
They're not
are not
that great.
strong.
Yeah, that's a whale.
That'd be so creepy, though. I'm gonna be honest, that'd be terrifying.
See, this is why we're not watching TV. People get obsessed. I'm letting go now.
No, Dad! Don't do it!
You'll lose the signal.
What?
Oh, you believe now?
It gets clearer the higher you hold it.
This kid's so smart.
I got him.
Well, honey, I don't want you climbing on the car.
Too late. She's already up.
He goes,
I love her. I love her so much.
Stop!
oh, because they're all touching.
There's two of them talking.
It's aliens. Aliens. Look at
I mean, like at that point, you're hearing aliens.
Aliens. She's slime.
Her little like me. What a precious bean.
Uh-oh.
Right, the one dog. How you doing,
no.
kid? What are you barking at in the corn?
Let her go.
What are you barking at in the corn?
Isabel, you're gonna feel very silly when this turns out to be all just make-believe.
He tells the dog.
He's gonna get a gun. Flashlight.
My mom used to always drag us inside whenever the dog started going berserk like that when we were really little, because we lived on this big piece of property that just had like woods behind it in Washington.
Oh, gosh.
And usually if her hackles were raised and she was barking at something in the woods, it was usually a black bear.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So my mom would drag us inside and be like, come in here.
I love how he had to say, you're gonna feel real silly when this is nothing.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say that for my own sanity.
Yep, it's definitely nothing. God, there's nothing like the on-edge feeling of being like, I'm certain there's nothing, but I'm gonna check it out in case there's something.
I mean, you have to, kind of. You don't have a choice, but... we have a choice. Don't do it. We're not going to see anything. It's too early.
No. Well, I mean, we've already seen the aliens, so like, I wouldn't put it past them, honestly.
You're wasting your time here. I'm not going to report this or anything you do to my crops to the news or TV or anybody.
Oh gosh, now you're going to be the perfect location.
You're not going to get famous.
It's behind him.
Eep! Eep!
Ah! See, tick, 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 tick. You heard it?
Yep.
You heard it.
Yeah, you heard it.
Go home.
You know what? Just walk along the open channel.
Father's no eye!
There's a leg.
That's an alien. Are we going to be friends with him? Because you are a father. Maybe you need to start praying. Go back to being a priest.
Okay.
So...
let's turn on the TV.
Oh, shoot.
Mexico City officials, as well as U.S. officials, have confirmed that these are not aircraft from either government's air force.
Oh, aliens.
As the unidentified crafts entered Mexico City airspace.
Yikes. That'd be terrifying.
This image has not been adjusted or enhanced in any way. What you're seeing is real.
Would you buy that?
What?
Would you believe, like, on the news if they were just like...
Told you. If I saw it outside with my own eyes, I don't know.
But like
if
on the news media?
if they were doing it everywhere,
Some people are probably thinking
right?
it's the end of the world.
Well, if it's not April.
That's true.
Do you think it could be?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
The end times are upon us.
He said, how can you say that?
That wasn't the answer you wanted.
Couldn't you pretend to be like you used to be? Give me some comfort.
Back before there were aliens.
People break down into two groups. When they experience something lucky, group number one sees it as more than luck, more than coincidence.
Destiny.
It is a sign,
Uh-huh.
evidence that there is someone up there watching out for them. Group number two sees it as just pure luck.
Fascinating.
A turn of chance. I'm sure the people in group number two are looking at those 14 lights in a very suspicious way. For them, this situation is a 50-50. Could be bad. Could be good.
Mm-hmm.
But deep down, they feel that whatever happens, they're on their own.
Whoa.
Dang.
And that fills them with fear.
Whoa.
There are those people.
In other words, be group one.
There's a whole lot of people in the group number 1. And they see those 14 lights. They're looking at a miracle.
There is life out there.
And deep down, they feel that whatever's going to happen, there'll be someone there to help them. And that fills them with hope.
It's a really good way of looking at it.
You have to ask yourself,
Damn. Yeah, what kind of person are you?
Are you the kind that sees signs?
You joined the army.
Yeah, right?
Or do you believe that people just get lucky? Or look at the question this way. Is it possible that there are no coincidences?
What a great monologue. Oh my
That was
God.
great.
I never told you the last words that Colleen said before they let her die. She said, see. And her eyes glazed a bit. And then she said, swing away. You know why she said that? Because the nerve endings in her brain were firing as she died. And some random memory of us at one of your baseball games just popped into her head.
Wow.
I was going to say, that is, he's 50-50.
We are all on our own.
Dang. What a reveal.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a good scene. What's going on? What do we got here? What's up? Oh, this is a flashback.
What do you know?
Well, there was an accident, drunk driving. They weren't sure.
He wasn't drunk. Ray fell asleep at the wheel.
Is he okay?
It was the first thing Colleen asked too.
She's talking. What ambulance is she in?
She's not in an ambulance, Father.
Oh, God.
For the kids' protection. All they were doing was watching TV from 5 a.m. I felt like they were getting obsessed, like you said. They should be playing Furry Furry Rabbit or Tea Party or something.
Yeah, what is?
What's Furry Furry?
Is it?
It's a game, isn't it? Anyways, they closed the schools. And there's been some interesting developments.
What time is it?
11 a.m. They're gone. But they're not really gone. We just can't see them. Early this morning, a bird flew into the area where the lights were hovering last night. I caught it on tape. They've been playing it all morning. The footage looks like the bird flew into a wall in the sky. They found the bird. His head was crushed in. They think they have some kind of...
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, he's losing his mind.
This is what the nerds want you to believe. I'm just kidding.
There's a theory about the crop circles. I think it'd be some kind of...
I love how he just keeps going.
What are y'all doing in here?
Tell you the story.
You got the tinfoil hats on? I love them. I love them. Oh. Great. Very cool. So glad we've reached this point in our conspiracy theories.
It's so cute. I cannot. I don't know how he didn't die laughing at that.
I would have started laughing.
These are probably very small, like my height. Because as the brains developed, there was no use for physical development. It also says they're probably vegetarians, because they would have realized the benefits of such a diet.
Nice plug for vegetarianism there, M. Night.
That means they're unemployed.
If you make fun of it, then forget it.
Thanks, kiddo.
Yeah, it's really serious.
I'm so sorry for
I don't know what got
not
into me.
taking you
Give it
all
back.
seriously, yeah.
So there are two reasons why extraterrestrials will visit us. To make contact in the spirit of exploration and furthering the knowledge of the universe.
Mm-hmm.
Or the other reason, they're hostile. They've used up all the resources on their planet. They're looking to harvest our planet next.
You're gonna take the book.
Give me the book. Let's see what else we got in here. Where's the happy stuff?
Looks a little
Yeah.
like our house, doesn't it?
Yikes.
windows.
Oh.
Oh boy.
That looks just
That's
like
an
your
image.
house.
Yeah, wow. Footnotes say
2 little kids. And a man. There's one missing though. There's one missing.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Hello.
Whoa.
Spooky, spooky.
This is a great shot.
It was a really good shot.
The dress is moving.
I'm going out for a few minutes. No one leaves this house. No one.
Out for a few minutes.
What if it's those three laying out?
I think he just called here.
He just called. Looking for him up in the sky.
You don't think something bad will happen, do you, Morgan? Why? You have one of your feelings again?
Is she psychic?
Is it bad?
Big nod.
Anything bad happened to you? I don't want you.
Whoa! Whoa!
Wow!
I was gonna die. You said I was gonna
The
die.
feelings. The voices.
I don't like that. Oh.
Oh, hey.
What are you doing?
What you up to?
It's gonna be hard to talk to him.
Yeah.
He's not the one that
Any
called.
reason you left the phone off of the ringer?
Yeah.
What's up?
Hello, Ray.
Got all your stuff packed, I see. Making a house call?
Talk to me.
Oh.
What happened?
I wrote your number down to call you. It's been sitting next to the phone for 6 months. When I knew it was inside the house.
When it was inside the house?
I couldn't think of any other number to call. I panicked. Thank you for coming, Father.
You're welcome, Ray.
I worked so long that night. I've never fallen asleep driving before. Never since. Most of the ride home, there wasn't a car in sight in either direction. If I'd have fallen asleep then, I would have ended up in a ditch with a headache. It had to be at that right moment. That 10, 15 seconds when I passed her walking. It was like it was meant to be.
That's a rough thing to say to somebody.
Ooh.
Especially him.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
To the lake. The way I see it, these places marked in crops and such, none of them are really near water.
Clever. Wow.
That's why her water's tasting weird.
Don't open my pantry, Father. I found one of them in there.
Ooh,
one of them in there?
How are you gonna do that? Like say that to us and then just
like leave like he's not gonna
Yeah,
open
you
the
don't think
thing.
we're gonna go open
You
it. I'm
kidding
gonna
me?
go damn open it.
The startling footage we're about to show you was photographed by a 42-year-old. All initial
morning.
opinions are this is genuine.
Again, it'd be wild seeing these kind of videos on like the actual news. I guess that's when I'd start believing it, is when it's not on TikTok or Instagram. It's on the news.
Oh.
That is terrifying.
So it can change colors.
That's terrifying. That would be terrifying. These poor kids.
The police are here. I'm with them. I am a police officer.
That's lying, Father. You're lying.
Just tell us your name and why you did it, and we'll give you the same deal we gave the others.
Nice.
Throw your life away, son.
He's really getting into it.
I'd be scared something's gonna poke my eye.
Yeah, right? But from that distance? Do you want some food?
We're gonna become friends with this alien.
No, we're not. Friendship went out the window.
Well, I was hoping.
It's a mirror. Good try. Good try. Good try.
I feel like I'm too close to the TV.
I know.
right
I know.
now.
In that moment where you're like, I
like-
gotta move back.
And these are too loud for me right now. I love how we're like, I don't know, man.
I hate this. Yep. Just walk it out. Just walk it out. You gotta see.
He's gonna open it.
You can't not. Oh my god!
It was was a man.
He just cut off its fingers.
I'm
Fit your whole hand
so
through
sorry for your poor ears.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'll survive.
I'm so sorry.
Headphones listeners beware.
So sorry.
Oh my God.
Tell me something more.
Chameleon.
Show him.
This book of yours. They happen to detail what would happen if they were hostile.
Yes? Said they would probably invade.
Oh, great.
They would use ground tactics, hand-to-hand combat. They wouldn't use our technology or fight an airborne battle, because they know eventually we would use nuclear weapons, and the planet would be useless to them.
Oh.
How could anyone possibly know that information? It's ridiculous. What else did it say?
They said there are one of two outcomes of an invasion. One, they fight and are defeated and have to return again with full forces, hundreds, maybe even thousands of years later.
Okay.
Okay.
What's two?
They win.
That's it.
I'm sorry. What
Either way. Either way. We're going down.
I think it's going to be those three, maybe. Something bad's going to happen to them. I hope not, but...
I heard a theory that
they don't like water.
They don't like places near water. Maybe we'd be safe from them near a lake or something.
Sounds made up.
Yeah.
I saw one of them at Ray Reddy's house. I can't be sure, but I got the distinct feeling it wanted to harm me.
Wait, was it one? And that was...
Yeah, that was what was in the... It was an alien hand. You didn't see
Okay,
its weird,
it was.
like, green and red skin?
It was his face we saw screaming.
Yeah.
I thought it was a man. I got confused.
I'm willing to live with that.
I thought he messed up.
All those in favor of the lake idea, raise your hand.
I love her.
All those in favor of home, raise your hand.
Gosh dang it. Now we need the dog to vote. It's a tie break.
My vote counts as two.
Ha!
Bullshit, you're cheating.
Morgan, calm down.
Oh, he said bullshit.
We don't know anything yet. We'll be safe here anyway. I don't want to leave home. This is where we lived with Mom.
It's got nothing to do with this.
We're not leaving forever.
I changed my vote.
Aw.
All those in favor of home, raise your hand.
This is ridiculous.
You lose.
You lose.
Oh, this little boy, man.
With their little
He is
tinfoil hats.
Tough.
Oh my God.
We're going to board up every window in this house.
How do we know boards will do anything?
If we can
Because
hope.
they seem to have trouble with pantry doors.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know, he makes a good point.
That is.
They seem to have trouble with pantry doors.
All right. I'm gonna throw it
Nailed
back
it.
at you.
Right at the head. Can you imagine?
Watch it throw back.
It's just minding its own business.
It's going to hit him. When the moment he turns, it's going to hit him in the back. Pop. Watch. Pop. No? I guess I'm wrong.
He's like, yeah, and stay out.
Dude, I'm so off with all of this on this one.
Oh my God.
Uncle Merrill.
It's a lot of lights.
Amman joins Nairobi, Beijing, and Jerusalem as the latest to confirm the appearance of lights.
There are lights in over 274 cities. To think it'll be 400 within the hour. They're appearing at or within 1 mile of crop signs.
Maybe.
They made a map. They're gonna be within a mile of us.
Shit.
Dad,
Well, I stand corrected.
Does the lake sound good?
I think these are stages immediately preceding an attack maneuver.
Okay. I think
What's
that
wrong? They're hostile.
I think that book was made 1,000 few years ago.
I think it's someone who's just predicting.
No, we already hit that mark. That's why they're back with more.
Hundreds of thousands have flocked to temples, synagogues, and churches.
Praying for answers. All right, yeah. That lake sounds real good right about now, doesn't it?
Yeah, you guys are real close to it. Are you gonna leave little peepholes so we can see?
Nope. Guess not. We're just straight up boarding things.
You
got a problem with wind?
Yes. That's a sign, Michael. Okay.
Wind chimes are a sign?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Why do you think they use it in so many horror films?
Where are we gonna sleep?
in the family room.
What about Isabel?
We'll tie her up in the garage after dinner.
Oh, shit.
I'll make some sandwiches.
Poor Isabel.
I want spaghetti.
Aw.
What's the matter with everyone? Eat.
Why y'all so sad?
Maybe we should say a prayer.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Why not?
I am not wasting one more minute of my life on prayer. Not one more minute.
Wow.
Wow.
Now, we are going to enjoy this meal. No one can stop us from enjoying this meal, so enjoy it! Stop crying!
Graham.
Don't yell at her.
Come on, man.
Dang. We all deal with stress in different ways. And some of us
Yeah.
just really lash out. Dad needs a hug.
Everybody's scared, man. You need to bring God back.
Get in here. It's hug time. Aww.
I'd be like, turn that off. I don't want to know.
They're here. Oh no, the emergency broadcast. Oh, that'd be terrifying.
It's this time.
What's happening?
Shoot. Come on, man. What about the dog? You don't want to just leave it. Fenceless. Oh no. What do you see? What do you see?
Board it up.
Saw
Board
it.
it up. Dang, learn to hammer a nail, Joaquin Phoenix. Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, when you're that stressed out, you're that scared. I can see how you would mess up. Oh no. The dog.
Yeah, we didn't get the dog inside.
Forgot Isabel.
Oops.
Shit. Oh no. She's gonna get thrown on the house, huh?
First thing you do is you quiet the dogs because they're gonna give away your position. Yup. Oh, that's ominous. Oh my God.
Michael. No.
Should we turn off the lights?
They already know we're here.
They already know we're here.
Oh my gosh. I hate that. How are we gonna survive? I feel like we have seen nothing.
I don't know. They don't like
The
water.
door's opening. Ah!
They didn't really board that dorm up much.
You guys are just gonna stand there.
Dad.
They're upstairs. Don't do it.
Joaquin, where is your bat?
Yeah, where's your bat?
Where's the bat?
Oh,
we didn't board up the
no.
attic. We didn't board up the attic.
Attic door.
He's gonna go.
Let's go. Come
on.
Oh, we're not playing around.
No, we ain't playing.
Oh,
Wow, he
basement's
really
good.
just is casually walking down into the basement. Yeah, basement's a good idea.
Oh yeah, basement's good.
Merrill.
I'm looking.
Then know our secret thoughts.
The doorknob gonna start turning.
No way.
Yep.
Shut up.
I'm not ready.
Merrill. Got it.
Idiot.
Come on, flashlight it. Good job,
Thank you.
kid.
Good job, kiddo. Hey, they got it under the doorknob. Nice.
Where's Bo?
Oh no. You can't call her?
Bo.
Bo, don't do this to us right
Bo,
now.
where you at? Okay, she's just hiding.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Is that really the
What are
time
you looking
to
for?
like,
Yeah.
What's happening out there?
turn anything on?
I can't even imagine.
Hope they're doing better than we are. We even have helmets.
They might even helmets.
This.
I don't know if these aliens can be stopped by doors.
How strong are they?
Like, come on. Just like throw a good deadbolt in there and you're good to go.
They're not trying to get in. Why would they do that?
They're only making noises?
They're distracting us. From what? They used to pour coal down in this basement. There's a coal chute in here.
There's a coal chute. Oh, no.
So what does that mean?
There's a way into the basement that's not the door.
Oh.
They just got to find the coal chute.
Because they can't open the door.
Feel air. Me too.
Oh, no.
It's getting stronger. I'm close.
Get away from that kid.
The hands.
No!
Did you see the hands?
No!
Did you see the hands?
No! No!
You got him?
That was wild. What a great shot.
That's right, because they blend in with everything.
I just love the little like prosthetic hand like.
Oh no. Is there more? What's the little girl doing?
I don't know. They got him. They get him. Grab your flashlight, girlfriend. Oh good, they're stacking coal in front of it. Or dog food, actually.
Okay, come on. What happened? Is our brother okay?
That'll show him.
Oh no.
Please, God, someone, show us something. He's good. They're good. We're good. Everything's good.
Oh my gosh.
We don't have his medicine.
He's having an asthma attack. Oh no.
Shit.
Breathe like me. Breathe like me.
Poor baby.
Oh God.
I dreamed this.
I dreamed this. No. Come on, bud. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep breathing.
Don't do this to me.
Not again.
Come on, you gotta start praying.
Don't be afraid.
Everything's okay. He's all right.
Feel my chest. Breathe with me.
I don't know. He let go.
The air is going in our lungs.
Yep, he blinked. He's good. He's good.
Okay.
We're the same. We're the same.
Oh, buddy. It's okay.
We should save the flashlights.
Just in case.
Good call.
Oh, we're having the same dream again.
The road and hit a Colleen and then a tree, and she was pinned between the two.
What does that mean, pinned?
What do you think it means?
No, but in that state, like, I would ask the same thing. I'd be like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Her body is pinned in such a way that it's alive when it shouldn't be alive. And the truck is holding her together.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God.
This is the last time I'm going to talk with my wife.
Yes, it is.
Oh, my God.
Imagine the guilt he's going to feel.
Yeah,
for-
right? I couldn't even begin to... Oh, hey.
People think they came here to take over the planet. That's bull. I don't think that. My friend and I saw them.
Found a pack of light bulbs.
Oh, good. Thank God.
Nobody believes me, but they didn't come here for our planet.
They came here for
This
us.
is a raid. They came here for us, to harvest us.
That's terrifying.
Lucky as hell they're leaving.
They're leaving?
They're leaving?
That's what this says.
How long have we been sleeping?
12 hours or so.
12 hours. I guess it was a pretty eventful evening.
Where are they going?
People must have figured out a way to beat them. Everyone has a weakness, right?
They don't like water? Did somebody just like splash him with a cup of water? Like, yeah, get away.
It's been like that for a while. He needs his medicine.
My medicine.
He's not strong enough. If he has another attack right now,
I know.
So the medicine's in the house, right?
Yep.
We'd have to be sure before we opened up that door, Graham.
Okay, I guess that's the point.
You forgot that's the point. You forgot,
I
Michael.
just figured if they were gone, I'd peek out.
I would struggle even if they said they weren't there. I'd be still scared that they were there.
Ah, you're right. The radio pings when there's...
It's good enough for me. Me too.
Ha!
Good enough for me.
Good enough for me. Okay, I think this is the time we're going to start fighting back. Right? Like no more running.
Fight mode, engage. Take off the boots. Or the Skechers? I'm not sure what he's wearing.
Those shoes don't even look like they fit him. You see that in the back?
No, I agree.
Oh, no.
We're lingering on this shot for
Yeah,
a long time.
I think they're trying to scare us.
Boy, I love
Oh,
watching theatrical
oh, oh.
haze.
You're brave.
The atmosphere here is caustic
They're doing this on TV.
They're doing this on TV. She's so cute.
They're dancing.
Yeah, like this.
You want to see it? Bring the TV in here.
Oh, but it looks so nice in the understair closet.
Around in the Middle East, 3 small cities there found a primitive method to defeat them.
A primitive
No further
method?
details at this time.
A primitive method? It's the squirt guns, isn't it? Somebody pulled out squirt guns.
It's the water.
Funny as hell.
Something's wrong.
Oh my god! Well, that's a reveal. Holy cannoli.
He has the baby?
He has
has
the
a son.
boy.
No. Oh, maybe he's trying to save him.
What is going on?
He's trying to save him.
Is he? Oh, it's the one he cut the fingers off of.
Oh, shit.
They left some of their wounded.
Mm-hmm. Did you lay your kid on him? Oh, no. What?
Why are you clicking and hostile? And why are we soft focus all of a sudden? Get him, Mel.
Oh,
I will
he's
not
gonna
let
fight
you
back.
take another one.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, baby.
Hi, baby.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I was just taking a walk before dinner.
this would be the worst thing.
Does it hurt?
Don't say that shit.
I don't feel much.
Good.
Oh.
Hey.
Tell Morgan to play games. It's okay to be silly.
I will.
Oh.
Tell Bo to listen to her brother. He'll always take care of her. And tell Graham. See. Tell him to see.
Tell him to see.
See?
And tell Merrill to swing away.
Swing the bat. Get the bat. Maybe she's telling
tell
the
him
future.
To see and tell Merrill to swing away.
Or do you believe that people just get lucky? Is it possible? There are no coincidences.
There are no coincidences. You gotta see, and Merrill, you gotta swing away.
The bat. The bat swing.
Uh-huh.
I saw the bat.
It's right there.
See.
You gotta see. Merrill, you gotta
Merrill,
swing
come on,
away.
Swing that bat.
Swing away, Merrill.
Come on. Merrill.
Get the memo.
Swing away. See. Swing away.
507 feet. That's
Oh
insane.
my gosh.
507 feet. There's no way. Get him. Sick him. Oh, the
wait.
poison.
Is that poison?
Yeah, it's the poison gas that they excrete. Bam. Get him. Right in the noodle.
Water. Water.
Water.
Hates the water. Yep.
Water.
Yep. It's the water. Get them squirt guns.
Water. All the water comes around.
She put. That's not a coincidence. It's a sign.
It's a sign.
She has saved your life. There's water cups everywhere because of this little girl.
Uh-huh. Really just casually walking out.
Oh, he's got to get shot.
Come on, breathe, kid. Breathe, 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 breathe. Coming for you.
Damn.
Oh, that poor cameraman.
Ooh. Coincidence? Not.
A beautiful bat.
It's not luck.
All 3 cups.
Thank you, Jesus. Bring the faith back. Oh, damn.
Oh, man, he full broke the bat. Not the Louisville Slugger.
Damn. We got that bat.
That's why you had asthma. It can't be luck.
He had asthma.
Lungs were closed.
His lungs were closed.
That's why.
No poison got in. His
It's
lungs
not
were
luck.
closed. His lungs
Whoa.
He couldn't breathe. No poison
Don't
got
touch him.
in.
Give him a minute.
Wow. It's not coincidence. Not like.
There are no coincidences.
Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, poor baby. Poor Bobug.
Graham.
Don't lose hope.
Dad,
What? Speak.
What happened?
Oh.
Yep. He's good. He's good to go.
You got
His
held
lungs
by
are closed.
alien, my boy. Something bad gonna happen?
No, it's the end.
Nah.
It's the happy
Okay.
music.
The dad's back to being a pastor. Or a father.
priest.
A priest.
Yeah, a
That's
priest.
right. You go, boy. That's right. Remember your roots.
Faith restored.
Yes.
God said, I will not let you be defeated by the aliens.
I will bring you back. That was a beautiful ending.
Aww.
Bringing Jesus back. Always
Jesus
a
back.
great message.
We love bringing Jesus back. All right.
All right. I'm ready to ramble.
All right. Bring it
Okay.
on. What are your thoughts? What do you
It's
got?
so
What do you got?
interesting
Uh-huh.
how their choices in this, because we didn't fight at all. Yeah, it was terrifying, but I like that we went that route, and it wasn't like your typical alien invasion movie where it's like
We're
so
gonna mount a
particular.
home defense.
Yes, it was
and-
like
yeah,
it was
yeah,
almost
yeah,
like
yeah.
they took a normal family, normal people, and we forget about these people in those big movies. All the big films
The
and
little
all the
people.
civilians,
Yeah, the
and we're like,
civilians.
well, how'd you survive? What's your story? And I feel like
Mhm.
we finally got that story from like a simple little home doing what they can.
Yeah, I
they
agree.
don't have guns, they don't have anything crazy.
No, they
but
weren't
yet-
like coming up with crazy like booby trap
Yes.
contraptions or anything like that. They were just boarding up their home and hoping for the best.
Yes, and it's like they had to go with it and be like, well, we might die today, but you know what I mean? Like it was so simple. It was done very simple. You know what I mean? And it executed very well for me.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I fully agree. I think it was a nice, like, kind of departure from the classic alien invasion movie, just like you said, It's more about their characters and, like, the restoration of his faith and survival and what the normal person would do in an
right?
alien
Versus
invasion,
some
right?
hero, because it's like not all of us are heroes. And like, you see how upset I am? I'm glad that, some normal people like ourselves, Michael, can
We can
survive.
make it.
We can survive.
We can survive.
The little hats killed me when all three of them
Oh
were
my God, when they
raided.
walk in and they all three are
Yes,
sitting on
and
the
they're all
couch
like,
and they got the hats. Oh, I would not have been able to stop from laughing. I really
wouldn't
would
be
have
able
been
to
like,
laugh.
what are we doing, guys? What
I
are
would
we
laugh
doing?
so hard.
Why are we here? What are you doing?
I think that the brother, the uncle, I really liked his character.
Yes,
I
Joaquin's character. Yes, Joaquin
I
was
think
really
he
good.
was like absolutely needed in this to make
Absolutely.
it work. Without him, it wouldn't have worked at all. And I love how he was like, I love that pep talk to being like, remember who you are.
Yeah.
I look up to you. I stand up, like, knock it off. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that
because it was a really,
that
really
a good
beautiful moment. Because like they never had like any sort of brotherly fight or tension. Like sometimes when you get two different siblings in a movie, there's like tension, or they're always trying to like one up each other. But they like very clearly loved each other and filled those niches.
Yes.
But like you had these strong, silent, like small town farm guys that don't really like say "I love you," which. Never be afraid to tell your guy friends, your guy siblings, anybody in your life that you love them. Like, express that more. We need that. But I do like that moment that he had where he was really like, hey, you are what keeps me going.
Yeah.
I so desperately want to be you. And we kind of got to see it a little bit when Morgan, the boy, was like, I wish you were my dad. And he really turned around and was like, don't you dare talk about your father that way. Don't you dare say
and
that.
he had that understanding. It was like a backup, right? It's a family that no longer has a mother yet. The brothers team up, and he's being there for him, being like, almost like that mother or that parent role of like, don't you ever talk badly about your father. Don't you ever talk badly about your mother.
Yes.
No. Like, I was like, damn, son, way to step up.
Yeah, he really came up to bat for his brother, which I think was like really awesome in that moment.
Oh yeah, I think that was needed.
It's like, no matter, like the kid may not believe it 3 seconds later when he says like, I hate you and I want, because I mean, we had that moment at the table where he's like, I hate you, Dad. And then as soon as his dad started breaking down, he came over and gave him a hug.
Yeah.
I thought this was a really, really beautiful, character piece about family and people going through struggle that just happened to be an alien movie.
I love that we brought back the bat concept. Like, I love that we...
As soon as he mentioned the bat, it's Chekhov's gun.
I don't know.
It's literally hanging up on the wall.
Yeah, it was like it was hanging there. But before we even got there, I love that we had that moment where they're speaking on the couch while the kids are sleeping, and he's telling them there's two types of people, and then he goes, and it's interesting. In that moment, he would bring up the story of his wife talking about his brother with the bat, right?
Yeah.
And how he was like, no, it was because her
brain
cells
are
and then all of a sudden, because it was so fresh and so recent, in that moment, he's sitting there and his little boys, like, you know, in like the worst position possible.
Yeah.
And he remembers it, and he's remembering his own words. There's two types of people, and he goes, it's not just luck. It's not a coincidence. There's signs throughout, you know, like, oh my gosh, it gave me chills. And then he goes, and then he's like, and yeah, she said, swing that bat or whatever. And then he was like, ding,
yep,
the bat.
light bulb.
You know what I mean? And then the water cups happen, and they're talking about
yeah,
like,
there just happened to be water cups
and
everywhere.
And the best part was when he tried to get rid of the water cups, and he's like, you're too old for this, and he saw all the water cups everywhere. He gave up.
He gave up.
He gave up and put it down. It's not a coincidence. You know what I mean?
There are no coincidences.
No, I love that. I love that. I love it. It gives me hope and faith.
Exactly. I can see, because when we were going into this, as we said, I've heard that there's some contention over whether this is a good M. Night Shyamalan movie or a bad M. Night Shyamalan movie. And I can kind of see where people come. Like, if you're looking at it purely as an alien movie, I can see why you wouldn't like it, because you don't get the fight against the aliens. The aliens just kind of leave, and they're not a huge plot point other than like a driving sort of super arc around the characters. But if you look at it from like a character standpoint of Mel Gibson regaining his faith, like, yeah, I can see the argument that the aliens invasion being what helps him regain his faith. Like, it feels a little like contrived, but I think it's a really beautiful character story, and the acting was incredible. Like, hands down, some of the best acting I've seen from Joaquin Phoenix and Mel Gibson in like a recent movie. Very, very good. And it was just a joy to watch. But it's very much a character piece. It's not an alien movie. Aliens just happen to be there, but it's not an alien movie.
No, it's not. It's about regaining your faith and stuff. And I know you were saying, like, with the aliens, like, they can use that as, like, that's what makes him get his faith back and stuff. But it's interesting because I didn't really feel that way, only because throughout the entire thing, I like that he didn't break and he refused to pray in the worst in the worst moments possible. So I feel like you can't really use that because I feel like they didn't give him that moment. You know what I mean?
Well, the moment was
the
him
end.
Realizing, at the end.
Yes, the very end. But it was his own advice and the wisdom he passed on to his brother that got him there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like through the whole alien thing, it was like, no, we're screwed. We're going to die. Whatever. I really hate God. This and that. Like, I really like whatever. And then all of a sudden he's listening to his advice. And then you have to think, where'd that advice come from though? Because at one point he was group 1.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And he moved to group 2. Why? He understands it because he's a teacher. We're going to go deeper. You know, you go deeper into that. He's always been a teacher and a man of God. And so in that moment, it's the first time it's almost like, okay, hey, I was speaking to myself in that moment, thinking I was speaking to my brother, who he needed that message as well. But at the end of the day, that talk was strictly for him in his own ears. And it was like he was teaching himself to make that comeback. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just think that's so cool. I don't know. I liked it.
I loved it.
I really liked it.
Genuinely
and I
enjoyed this.
I really did like it. And I love that it wasn't your typical alien film that we're fighting them back and forth. Like, I like that it was a simple family and we're seeing like a whole, like it's fresh. It's a fresh perspective.
It's an interesting take on an alien movie.
Yeah. And it's just the survival of a simple life form when they're in like the worst spot possible. And you're like, damn. Okay. So no matter what you're saying is there's a chance.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
There is a chance.
No, I fully agree. I think, like I said earlier, if you're looking for specifically an alien movie, this isn't the movie for you. If you're looking for a very, very excellent character drama that just happens to have aliens in it, I think this is the movie. And so I can actually absolutely see why this is kind of like divisive, especially along the lines of like M. Night Shyamalan movies, because there isn't really like a specific twist. And like everybody kind of, I think, points to probably the water being their weakness being the twist. But I don't think that's quite looking at the bigger picture of the film. I think the bigger twist, the bigger picture is that like there are no coincidences. And that is really more of the message rather than like, oh, the aliens can be defeated with water. It's like, you know what? We're all adapted to our own very specific climates. Like, if there are aliens out there that, like, because of the weird combination of H2O, like, technically water is corrosive. It rusts things. Like, water corrodes through plenty of stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised that another creature with an entirely different chemical format might be, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Killed with water.
Yeah. I mean, their plan probably doesn't have it.
Yeah.
But
and that's why they're here to raid. They're just taking the humans and they're going to use the humans for, I don't know what, weird experiments or something.
It was done so, like, everything they did in this film, there was nothing, they didn't go over the top with. And they worked with such, like it was, I don't know if that's the right word.
Less is more.
Thank you. Yes, they did. Yes. And it still got me.
Yep.
It still made me feel some type of way. And so I'm impressed with that, because sometimes after a while, when it's so, like, everything's just so, I feel like I don't know how to say this in English because I want to say it, but it's incorrect English.
Say it and maybe I can parse it.
Perfect. I feel like sometimes when you watch a film and there's so little done, like there's so little.
It was very understated.
Yes, and there's not much going on, and they don't really. I don't want to say they didn't do anything, because I mean they did stuff, but they didn't really do anything.
Right.
They did very little all around, and yet still managed to come out with a film that was pretty damn good.
Yes. Partially what you're looking for is the idea of a passive protagonist versus an active protagonist, where a passive protagonist is someone where everything happens to them and they're sort of dragged through the story because of events around them, whereas an active protagonist actively takes part in, like, pursuing a goal or whatever mulligan they need to pursue for the continuation of the story. And so you're right. These guys were very, very passive. Like, they were kind of watching
but there was also
everything around them.
There was just, I almost feel like there was like nothing.
Yeah.
There was literally
very little happens in this movie. Very little happens.
And yet, I liked it.
Yeah.
There was nothing, and yet I liked it because, like Michael was saying earlier, the characters and the storyline, and it's more about the characters and their relationship and what they're going through and the growth, and that's what makes it so appealing.
Yes. Yeah. Fully agree. I think it's a wonderful character piece, and you're right. It's driven a lot by their emotions and what they struggle through. So while they don't directly do any sort of action, it's still a very engaging story because we're watching them have this emotional arc, which I think is really, really great.
And that's impressive to have characters, you're following them around, watching them do absolutely nothing and still enjoy it.
And still make an enjoyable film that's like well-paced and we want to keep watching. Yeah, fully agree. That's hard to do. Well, 2 thumbs way up from myself and Kristen. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. Is this your favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie? Do you hate this one? Let us know why. I'd love to hear the discourse. But in the meantime, if you haven't already, please consider hitting the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and upvoting this video so you know when we're back with another reaction. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Michael Boos, and this is
Kristen Stephenson-Bino.